Morning, Saggies. How y'all doing? It's your girl Ruth. Welcome back to another subject. Okay. This one is since I'm on a quest to finding out who I am and all about myself. I'm hoping that others are feeling the same way as well. So I just want to help as much as I can. And what I'm going to do is talk more about your sign, what it means, and all about it. Well, not all of it, but as much as possible. And then your planet, and if you what are you cardinal, mutable? What are you? What does that mean? And deacons 1, 2, and 3. That means a different type of Sagittarius. Everybody's not the same, and we'll talk about that and then a crystal for you, and then what are your cards in the tarot deck? You know, for those that might be learning or just to information. So yeah, so let's get started. Anybody new? Thank y'all for coming. Anybody been rocking with me? Thank y'all for coming back. I appreciate it. So let's start off. Okay, so it says Sagittarius is a noun. Sagittarius desire to know, to learn, to expand, to see the world. Excuse me, is its deepest motivating force. Thanks to its Jupiter ruled nature, the Sagittarius sign believes in essential cosmic goodness. As a fire sign, its enthusiasm and zeal can be infectious. However, in their quest for their grand vision, Sagittarians can miss the important details. Sagittarians are happy to have your company on their adventure, but it's the adventure, not you, that's paramount, okay? Given their mutable tendency, so you're a mutable sign, we'll talk about that. They aren't known for their long attention spans, unless they are fascinated by the subject. To keep them hooked, make sure they are never bored. Sagittarius constellation is the Archer, traditionally a centurion drawing a bow. The half man, half beast nature suggests that Sagittarius sign strives to use the mind to tame the instinctual. Modern astrology associates Sagittarius as the ninth zodiac sign with the ninth house via natural house overlay. Okay, a little bit more, y'all. It says the sign ruling the ninth house is Sagittarius. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't show y'all. Okay, let's look on the birth chart. This is a birth chart, in case y'all didn't know. And the ninth house, and your opposite is Gemini, the third house. Okay, similar but not similar. The sign ruling the ninth house is Sagittarius. The sun transits the sun from around November 21st to December 20th. Sagittarius is a day mutable fire sign ruled by Jupiter. The graph for Sagittarius is an arrow pointing to the stars and reflects the symbol of the archer, who is a half human and half horse. Both the graph and symbol reflect the forward thinking, visionary energy of the sign. Gemini is a sign in polarity. Sagittarius rules the hips, thighs, and liver. Turquoise and amethyst are the lucky stones for Sagittarius, and the metal is tin. Interesting. Wonder and wonder are the primary words for Sagittarius because they like to wander physically and mentally, and they often live in a state of wonder at the world. Sagittarius, WONDER and WANDER. Sagittarians is the seeker of truth and freedom and loves exploration of all kinds. They are often seen as native, inspirational, and eternal optimists, spiritually oriented and visionary. They have the ability to see the big picture of life. If a Sagittarius embraces life as a quest for experience and truth, their tendency toward Navit can become higher wisdom. Walt Disney, interesting. Jane Fonda, Jimi Hendrix, Jay-Z, Versace were all born under the sign of Sagittarius. Okay, sounds cool, huh? Okay, so now we're going to talk about your planet. Okay, Jupiter. Okay, Jupiter is a noun. Jupiter spends approximately 1 year in each zodiac sign during his orbit around the sun. To align with Jupiter means to live in right relationship with the divine, to have integrity, to act justly, and to bestow mercy. Jupiter governs revelations, wise counsel, and advice. Jupiter, known as the greater benefact, inspires generosity and gratitude. He signifies advocating for others, sharing support, encouragement, wealth, and abundance. He encourages us to have faith and optimism, to be open to possibilities. Negatively applied, Jupiter leads to feeling entitled, self-righteous, opportunist, pompous, overextended, or greedy. Jupiter rules the zodiac signs Sagittarius and Pisces. His planetary joy is the 11th house. Thursday is Jupiter's day of the week. In astrological magic, colors aligned with Jupiter in Indian astrology are saffron yellow, Saffron, and orange. In Western astrology, his colors are royal blue and purple. His alchemical metal is tin. Via the natural house overlay, modern astrology associates Jupiter with the ninth house. Okay, interesting. Okay, Jupiter is often called the first of the social planets as we move farther away from the sun and represents a transition from the personal planets to the outer, more recently discovered transpersonal or collective planets. Jupiter is a day inhale planet as ruler of fire sign Sagittarius. As traditionally ruler of Pisces, Jupiter is night or exhale. This diffused energy must be taken into account as you look at the planet in an individual's chart. Jupiter rules Sagittarius, the sign of truth seeking and belief. In the ninth house, Jupiter is the guru or teacher of the zodiac and symbolizes the God energy. In the Roman pantheon, there was originally a council of six gods and six goddesses called Dei, Dei, Dio Council. I think that's what that is. But Jupiter became the primary god later in Rome culture. The planet Jupiter, as god of the sky, symbolizes freedom, optimism, generosity, luck, expansion, breath, and truth. Jupiter is the prophet, the sage, the world traveler and explorer. Jupiter also symbolizes grandiosity, inhalation, the braggart, Braggart, and the soapbox. Interesting. Jupiter is often seen as the lucky planet, and this can be true, but Jupiter also represents overexpansion or overdoing of all kinds. I got that in my chart, so I guess so. I do. Yeah. So let's go to the deacons 1, 2, and 3. Well, yeah, we just did. No, the next one is talking about your mutable sign, correctly? Okay, mutable modality. What that means. The third of the three modalities is the mutable modality, which is associated with the four signs that end each quadrant of natural zodiac and that lead into the beginning of the next. Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Pisces. Gemini and Sagittarius are the date or inhale signs, and Virgo and Pisces are the night exhale signs. Okay. Um, as their name suggests, mutable signs are very flexible, changeable, and versatile. They can usually see all sides of the issue and cope well when life throws change at them. They can, however, easily lose focus and purpose in life and are likely to suffer from shiny object syndrome and distractions. Okay, a little bit more and I'm then done with that. The mutable sign mode marks the season's end. Mutable signs are changeable, adaptable, transformative, negotiator, or fickle. Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Pisces are the mutable signs. Okay. Now we'll go to the deacons. Okay. Sagittarius 1, 2, and 3. How different they are. So, yeah. The deacons of Sagittarius. The first deacon of Sagittarius is the Sagittarius deacon. So you're Sagittarius, the first one. Ruled by Jupiter. These people are adventurous, optimistic, though they may lack tact at times. They often study higher philosophy and principles, including those of various religions, and tend to be lifelong learners. They also can tend to be on the dogmatic side and preach what they know. You are in this deacon if your sun is from 0 to 9 degrees Sagittarius, and approximate dates for this deacon are November 22nd to December 1st. The second type of Sagittarius, the second deacon of Sagittarius, is ruled by Mars and is the Aries deacon. These people may be accident prone, as Sagittarius in general tends to gallop everywhere, combined with the head first energy of Mars. They may not always look where they are going. They are constantly challenging themselves and are usually completely open and honest. These people need action and movement. You are in this deacon if your sun is from 10 to 19 Sagittarius degrees Sagittarius. An approximate date for this deacon are December 2nd to December 11th. Interesting. The third deacon of Sagittarius is the Leo deacon, which is ruled by the sun. This is another risk-taking placement, and the combination, excuse me, can lead them to gamble in life as they seek adventure and experience. They are people of integrity, but also can let their pride get in the way as they aim high, and that can lead to falls. You are in this deacon if your sun is from 20 degrees to 29 degrees Sagittarius, and approximate dates for these deacons are December 12th to December 21st. Interesting, ain't it? Wow. Three different types. So we go to your crystal, okay? Okay, Sagittarius, I'm back. So it's turquoise, okay? And turquoise blue, turquoise green, Tibetan turquoise, okay? For the immune system, self-assurance, creativity. Amazonite, aquamarina is also good for you. Possibilities, good decision making. Attributes and powers. With his ability to clear the mind, invoke deepest wisdom, and genuine self-expression, turquoise is highly beneficial for all forms of self-realization. So for abundant knowledge, truth, and knowing where you are going in life, this is the stone to wear or carry. Not only does it aid in creative problem solving, but helps stabilize moods and dissolve self-sabotaging thoughts. Turquoise enhances the ability to see all aspects of ourselves, warts and all, and to integrate these aspects into a cohesive whole. As a manifestation stone, turquoise will empower with you with personal truth and a realistic glimpse of how you can make your life what you desire it to be. Oh, hey, I like that. Remember that when I was growing up? Didn't know why they had all this stuff. Turkish warriors, okay, legendary uses. Turkish warriors fighting Christian crusaders worked the stone to protect themselves in battle. The stone enabled them to overcome their fears and fight with inner calm and certainty of victory. Emperor Randolph II court physician, whatever that name, wrote in 1609 that turquoise was so highly regarded by men that no man considered his hand to be well adorned unless it wore the stone. Native American shamans would use it as a universal stone of truth in rituals. They believed they would become one with the universe when wearing the stone. Okay, and it was also used in philosophies and divination work. Wow, that's cool, ain't it? Okay. It's blended of copper, aluminum, frostate. Okay. Wow. Okay. Okay, y'all. Now we got the tarot cards. Okay, and I'll be letting y'all go. 1 second. Okay. The Temperance is your card. Money restrictions, testing the waters. Okay. Then Ten of Wands, third Deacon Sag. Okay. Weighed down with problems, very heavy load. Then we got the Wheel of Fortune. It's a fire card, so you're including the fire cards of Jupiter. Uh, evolution, whatever, of money, overlays trip, completion phase. Say that word right. Page of Wands, young man to 25 years, travel over land. So it's a fire card. And the Sun, marriage, happiness, and bright prospects. So that's a fire card as well. Could be mostly Leo. Ace of Wands, new beginnings, birth, new ideas, creation. It's also a fire card. Dawn Wand. Okay. The Tower, also a fire card. It's the Mars part. Catastrophe, accident, things happening very quickly at lightning pace. Okay. And Knight of Swords, young man, 25 years, speedy situation or finished. So it's a fire card as well, fire card of truth, but also Taurus, Gemini, first deacon. It's an air and earth card. So Queen of Pentacles, the Sag Capricorn card. It's dealing. So you know, weigh the options, I guess, or try your luck, whatever it may be. Woman over 25 years, dark eyes and dark hair, professional business dominating, willing and dealing. First Deacon, Sag, Mercury, Eight of Wands, speedy news, a situation coming, arrows of love. Okay. Nine of Wands, Second Deacon, Sag, Moon, undecided, needed to take a step out of the situation, then you will see more clearly. And Knight of Wands, Scorpio and Sag card for change. Young man to 25 years, important letter. And the last is Judgment. Pluto is a fire chart card as well. Decisions pending, finality. The only decision that can be made under the circumstances. Okay, Saggy, I hope this helps. I hope y'all on your quest as well. But if not, it's just some info, okay? All right, love y'all. Would you like, subscribe, share, and comment? And the reason you're seeing Texas on there, I don't know what they're gonna try with us, but just protection. So I'm an activist. So whatever's going on, I'm trying to express my love. All right, love y'all. Take care.